Hey friends, vinyl community, Wes here. I just wanted to do another one of these vinyl survivors. I got a pretty good pile of stuff here that I've gone through and had a chance to decide whether I'm keeping or not. And it's just sort of a dreary Sunday afternoon, so sort of inside watching videos and burning some CDs and just having a lazy Sunday here. So anyway, if you hear any explosions in the background or anything, don't worry. It's just my partner's playing Mass Effect 3, so no worries there. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. I just wanted to show, I guess as usual, we're going to start out with the stuff that didn't make it. So the first thing we have here is the Blow Monkeys. She Was Only a Grocer's Daughter. This is their third album. A UK group that started out as sort of a new wave band and then moved towards the pop rock thing, and I guess this was their first album where they did sort of a pop rock thing, and I just wasn't digging it at all, so that one's gonna go away. Didn't make the cut. Next thing, Willie Nelson's Stardust. I think I've kicked this one to the curb once before, and for some reason I bought it again, but I just don't like it at all. I mean, I really don't want to hear Willie Nelson singing Georgia on My Mind and Unchained Melody. I mean, it's not good in my opinion. So that's one for this is a really nice copy, so maybe go for the trade box or something, but yeah, I'm not digging it at all, so hopefully I won't buy this again. I'll know better. Maybe making this video will help me remember. The next thing we have is David Peel on the Lower East Side, Have a Marijuana. This is going away, but it's blaked because I think I know someone who would like to have this. So I already got someone in mind for this one. So it's going away. I don't like it. It sort of reminds me of punk music. Like, this is like an early form of punk music, and the lyrics are really childish, and just the music's not really my thing, and I'm just not digging it at all. Not feeling it. So that'll go away, but like I said, I think I know somebody who wants that. So get that away. Okay, next thing we have here that's going away is Third Base, Derelicts of Dialect. Unfortunately, this thing skips, so it's going away. It was a Goodwill find. And it looks like a DJ had it because there's stickers all over the sort of the inner grooves there to mark spots for their doing whatever scratching or whatever they do, and they ruined it. Next up we have some hip hop 12 inches that I decided I'm sort of feel the same way about 12 inches as I feel about 45s. I'm not really gonna collect them unless it's something I really, really want. So, I gave some of these a listen to, and they're just not anything I really want to keep. First thing we have is Wyclef Jean, it's The Carnival. It's We're Trying to Stay Alive, and Anything Can Happen. It's a 12 inch. Is this a promo? No, it's just a normal 12 inch, but there's another Goodwill stuff. This is just not interested in keeping it. Next up we got Salt and Peppa's None of Your Business. I wasn't really digging the remixes of the song, and it's got a remix of Shoop on here that is not good. I wasn't feeling any of this at all, so that goes away. Another hip hop one that's not very good is Naughty by Nature's Clap Your Hands, 12 inch. Yeah. Not good, Naughty by Nature. Not a good song, so not going to keep it. Next up, I ran into a couple here that are warped, unfortunately, so they have to be thrown out. You got Rick Ocasek's Beatitude. Unfortunately, it's warped. Spyro Gyra's Incognito. Warped. Foreigner Self-Titled. Warped. And Heart's Little Queen is warped, unfortunately. And the last thing out of the discard pile is this Leon Russell's Best of Leon. This is another one. I wasn't digging it at all. It sounds like sort of 30s piano bar music or something to me. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it at all for some reason. So that one didn't make it. So now moving on to the good stuff, the stuff that's staying. First up we have XTC's Black Sea. This is pretty good, sort of poppy, new wave, sort of English beat style stuff, I guess, is the best thing I can compare it to. It sounds to me like English beat a lot. So yeah, I really enjoyed this, and glad to have finally listened to it. I know a lot of people in the vinyl community like XTC, so got that going in the collection. Next one is a classic here. This is David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders of Mars, or Spiders from Mars. Great album, you know, very sort of glam rock. You know, it's David Bowie, so it's glam rock, and it's good stuff. I really enjoyed this. I'm gonna be listening to this a couple more times before it gets filed away. Next up we got Paul Simon's Greatest Hits, and I enjoyed this because I think Paul Simon is more of a song maker than an album maker. You know, writes really good songs. Albums, you know, a lot of people say Graceland is an amazing album, and I mean, Graceland has some good songs on it, but as an album, I don't think it's that great. It's just okay. But that's just me, that's my opinion. But Greatest Hits album from Paul Simon is a good thing to have, in my opinion. You know, you get all the good stuff there. Next up we got Cat Stevens' Teaser and the Firecat. This one has the hit song Peace Train on it. Good sort of well, Sunday afternoon kind of stuff. This is something I might listen to today, you know. Enjoy listening to this. Next up we have Jim Morrison and the Doors and American Prayer. This is interesting, you know, this is his poetry, Jim Morrison's poetry with some music background by the Doors. Kind of interesting. Not something I see myself listening to a lot, but every once in a while I just put it on for something different. Next thing we got is Weird Al Yankovic 3D. Finally got this one cleaned up and played it and digitized it, and of course pretty big Weird Al fan, and this is the only piece of vinyl I have of his. I'd like to have more, but this is the only thing I have so far. I think I showed this in Dr. Deadwax's thread because it does have some Deadwax messages in it. So that's a cool find, or cool addition. That's one I've had that album for at least 20 years, probably closer to 20. Well, we'll say 20 years. No, 25 years. Yeah, probably more like 25 years. It's been a while anyway. Next one, it was kind of one that surprised me a little bit as how much I liked it. I mean, I do like sort of classic country music and bluegrass type stuff, but this the Earl Scruggs Review live from Austin City Limits. This was a really good album. I really enjoyed this a lot. You know, just their live Austin City Limits performance. Just really good. There's a song on site too that's really great. It's called The Swimming Song. I don't know if it's on YouTube, but try and look that up. The Earl Scruggs Review, The Swimming Song. Really good sort of summertime sounding song to me. Really fun song. Next thing we have is Rush's A Farewell to Kings. This is another classic, great album. Something I hadn't heard before. I mean, I've heard Closer to the Heart before, of course, but I haven't heard the rest of it, and this is an amazing album. This is definitely something I like. This is another one I'm probably gonna spin a few more times before I file it away for a while. But yeah, great Rush album here. Really enjoyed that. Next up, another one to add to the Jimi Hendrix collection. This is South Saturn Delta. So this is some more like sort of alternate takes and obscurities and stuff like that. This actually was it was down to like $12 on Amazon, so I went ahead and ordered it since I'm still trying to collect all these Hendrix reissues. I guess you could call this a reissue. I think this was originally issued in '97. Yeah, it's good stuff. Last two tracks on side 3 I really like. Last 3 tracks, I think, is The Stars That Play with Laughing Sam's Dice and Midnight, and then Sweet Angel. Really good side there. But cool double album, 180 gram vinyl. You know, all the nice high quality RTI stuff. And for $12, I mean, how can you say no? Next up, we have Rolling Stones Made in the Shade. I'm not a huge Stones fan, but I like some of their stuff, and this has Wild Horses on, which is one of my favorite Rolling Stones songs. So I'm gonna add that into the collection. Enjoyed hearing the rest of this album. Of course, I've heard Brown Sugar and Tumbling Dice and It's Only Rock and Roll. And it definitely had a lot of hits on this album. What is this, from 79, 80, somewhere around there? Or 72. I don't know why I was saying that. But good classic Rolling Stones album, definitely going in the collection. Another killer one here, Robin Trower, Bridge of Sighs. This one is really great. I'm actually looking to get possibly getting the reissue of this. Wow, he's a great. Robin Trower's an amazing guitarist. I really enjoyed this album a lot. I need to listen to it some more to really take it in. But I've been through it a couple times, and it's really great. Definitely recommend getting this, Bridge of Sighs. And lastly but not least, we have Santana's Welcome. This is a killer album. The first track is an Alice Coltrane track, and then the last track is a John Coltrane track. And you got John McLaughlin on here, so it's just awesome sort of Santana with great jazz sort of themes running through it. And this is another killer album. Definitely a must-have. Kind of boring to look at. Just has an embossed welcome on the front there, and this copy is really dirty, so I need to find a cleaner sleeve. But it's going in the collection for now because I really enjoyed it a lot. So I guess that's about all for now. I guess we'll be back with another one of these in a week or two when I amass another pile of stuff that I've had a chance to decide whether it's something to keep or something to get rid of. And I appreciate all your likes and comments and any kind of feedback you can give me. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.